you, Lord. And he lives my wife called me.
Try not to. I don't want to be
Suzanne called Casey.
radio in the morning.
Everybody rise. Terry, do the invocation, please.
God, gracious God, as we gather this night, we ask that you be with this village board, be with all the departments that are part of this community. Especially, Lord, as we bring summer to a close, the winter months will soon be upon us. Keep all the employees of this community safe. Help us to have a growing and a prosperous time as we look for new ways to build a better and stronger Mount Carmel. In the name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Mr. Turner.
Commissioner Meeks. I'm here. Commissioner Eichmeyer. Commissioner Metter.
Here.
Commissioner Simmons.
Need a minutes approved of meeting held on September 15th, 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'll make it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, Mr. Turner.
Commissioner Meeks.
Yes.
Commissioner Eichmeyer.
Yes.
Commissioner Metter.
Yes.
Commissioner Simmons.
Yes.
No visitors this evening. Moving on to reports. Welcome to the meeting this afternoon. Homecoming weekend was very well attended by many. So much so, Chief McWilliams and WEMA and other officers, we had fun stacking vehicles down at the Junior League football field and had to open up expansion areas that I don't think we've had to open up in a very long time for parking. So it was a very highly attended meeting, and congratulations on the aces on the victory. And want to thank all the police officers that were down there, including Chief McWilliams, and everybody from Mark Seaton and the WEMA crew. They did an excellent job, and you know, it was nice to get them in and get them out. So I think we didn't have any issues there. So it was a good evening, a lot of reunions down there. So anyway, very good Friday night. I want to congratulate the 11 inductees into the Mount Carmel High School Hall of Fame for 2025. They haven't had any inductees since 2020. So I attended that. It was very interesting, the roads each one of them have taken to get to this point of being inducted into the High School Hall of Fame. And a lot of enjoyable stories that, you know, kind of brought back some memories of high school and listening to different foreign languages and stuff. One gentleman was talking about Carletta, what was her last name? Inlow. And, you know, teaching, was she foreign language or what did she teach?
She was math.
Oh, math, okay. It must have been somebody else, another lady that he was talking about.
Senora Locke.
Yes, Senior Law.
Senora Locke.
Yes, and the raspy voice that she had. Anyway, it was very enjoyable. To listen to them all, and anyway, it was really nice to hear the stories, and the high school Hall of Fame group did a very good job. 2 weeks ago, I attended the Illinois Municipal League conference up in Chicago. I had a gentleman that stopped me and made a reference to me here in the community that nobody cares about Chicago here in Mount Carmel. That is a very disturbing comment, that we should really care about what's going on in Chicago, because everything that's going on is going to come here. And so with that, I sat through a lot of different sessions learning about different things that could potentially come back, like the, you know, package fee. I think it's $1.50 per package. Well, the way it's set up now, you know, Chicago would be exempt from that. Everybody else outside of Chicago would have to pay, and that money could be directed right back to Chicago and not have any direct impact down here in Southern Illinois or in Central Illinois. So yeah, things that go on in Chicago and how they push things through the State House is very concerning to the residents of Mount Carmel. And I do keep my finger on it, and I do talk about things that happen in Chicago for a reason, because if we're not voicing our opposition to things that happen at the state level that don't have a positive impact but a negative impact, we're just letting things slide through. And I'm not gonna let that happen. We need to, here in Southern Illinois, have a big voice on what is best for us here in Southern Illinois, not in Chicago. So, but there was a lot of information that was passed on through the Public Works sessions, and, there was some positive news through some of the new items that are coming out that will help us as a municipality function and others. So anyway, it was a nice 3 days spent and learning a lot of new things that I'll talk about more as we go on, and especially if it comes to fruition at the state level. But more to come on that later. All right, Commissioner Metter.
Thank you, Mayor. The last couple weeks, we got the new parking lot installed down at Southgate. Looks really good. I guess we may need to get the word out that they can actually use it
Yeah.
in some form or fashion, because there's still a lot of trucks on the road. So, fixed a few soft spots in the pickleball parking lot. Cleaned up some stuff by the old boat ramp, kind of just making it look a little better, moved the road a little bit, leading to further away from the levee. Still working on our piles out at the city pool area. It's starting to look a lot better out there as we get that material out. And then trimmed a few trees on city property. End of report.
Thank you, Commissioner Metter. Yeah, down at the old boat ramp, we had some washout going actually underneath the concrete, and so they've been packing that and with concrete and other materials to keep it from actually washing away, and then they cleaned it out. So right now, the river being so low, that is the best place to, from what I've been told, to get a boat in down there. So making it easier for the people that go down and fish and boat. So thank you. Commissioner Ackemeyer.
Thank you, Mayor. Pretty quiet week on the revenue side, 23,324 the past 2 weeks in revenue, taking us 1,555,412. Utility tax, miscellaneous items, expenses of 107,915. We're slightly behind our budget on our revenue, but that's kind of dictated by when the state funding comes through. Overall, still in good shape. End of my report.
Thank you, Commissioner Ackemeyer. Commissioner Meeks.
Thank you, Mayor. Wastewater treatment plant, pretty much normal maintenance. We had to send off the electric motor for the floating aerator. Hopefully we can get it repaired. If not, then it's gonna go a different route. We may have to end up purchasing a new one. Water sewer maintenance, continue repairing service lines, boring road crossings, and marking and locating water lines. Our new water treatment plant, things are running pretty smoothly. Keith, you wanna tell them about this nomination we got for,
I can talk about it.
rural water plant?
Or do you know anything about it?
I do know, yeah, it was nominated for,
We got nominated for the Water Plant of the Year. There are several nominations. They're coming down October 3rd, I believe it is, to inspect the plant, take pictures, take some notes, and then.
October 21st.
21st? Oh, okay. And then.
8:30 a.m. Hey, now, I noticed you said, it was, people were welcome to come down. Is that the public, or is that pretty much city business people, city?
You're talking about Heath there. That's Heath, that's not Keith.
I never know.
I know, they're twins,
Yeah, that's why I can't. Well, one of you guys grow some hair, and that way we can tell it.
I know he does give regular tours of the plant, so yeah.
Okay.
If people are interested in seeing it, yeah.
That's all right.
so.
But it is October 21st. They'll be here to do a walkthrough, and pretty big deal for us, really. Hopefully we can pull it off.
Yeah.
In my report.
Yes, very proud of our water plant. It shows very well, so hopefully, it'd be a nice achievement for the water plant and
Sure.
everything we went through to get that award,
So the
so.
guys, they maintain it well too. I mean, it's always spotless when I go in there.
Yes, it is. They do a good job. All right. Thank you, Commissioner Meeks. When we say Heath, or Heath now. Thank you, Commissioner Meeks. Commissioner Zimmerman.
Thank you, Mayor. Lots of things going on in the next week. We're going to start off with, next week is Fire Safety Week. It begins October 5th and will go through October 11th. The theme this year is Charge into Fire Safety, and it focuses on the safe use of battery-powered devices and the growing need to understand those risks in our technology-filled lives. The fire department will be open for tours They will be, they have several of them already set up. So if you'd like to visit the fire department, just give them a call to tour. And then our captains will also be going around to the schools to also do presentations for the kids. And so the kids will receive the official fire safety manual. And so it's just one of those things also to remember to change your batteries. We're gonna kind of, since it's focusing on, charge into fire safety, might as well do it now as opposed to waiting until the end of the month when it's gonna be time to change the clocks. So you can do both. And then the other big thing that's gonna be going on is next week is also big trash pickup week. And so there's gonna be 2 sets of trucks that will be coming around. The first set will be doing your regular trash pickup. The second set will be doing the large trash items. Please have all large trash items out by Monday morning by 6 a.m. If they don't get to you, that doesn't mean that they missed you. It will take them a little bit longer to pick up all the large trash items. And again, remember that there are no building materials accepted. Mattresses and box springs must also be completely wrapped in plastic. In my report.
All right, thank you, Commissioner Zimmerman. Mr. Turner?
Mary, you have the bids for the fire departments?
Yes, we did advertise and had 2 bids for the exhaust system down at the fire plant, or fire department, which we did get a grant for this, correct?
Yes.
Magna Grip, they bid $75,923. Make sure that was their final, yeah, that's their final. They have a design of all the exhaust, how they're going to get it out. And then Hastings Air Energy Controls bid $99,973. So what we'll do is we'll take these under advisement and get with chief and then, look them over and make sure they're exactly what we're needing down there and get this going as fast as possible. Because I think we're running out of time on the grant.
Yes. By December, we need to have it done.
Yep, so I'd say, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, chief can, the guys down there can get to this and give us a, kind of a direction. I did notice on Magna Grip that it did require tailpipe modifications for our vehicles. Hastings doesn't say that, but they do show, a steel tailpipe adapter. So not sure the difference in them, but hopefully
That was
they know.
a change request in our department, so we'll have to review those and see.
Sounds good.
All right, the second thing I have and final is the ordinance for fixing the time and date of TIF 7 public hearing. That would be the expansion that we've been talking about for the last month and a half. The date would be November 24th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m., so it'd be before our meeting. And we'd need to have the second reading waived since we've been discussing this for a month and a half already and we need to move forward.
So I need a motion to accept the ordinance and to waive second reading.
I'll make it.
I have a second.
I second.
Roll call, Mr. Turner.
Commissioner Meeks?
Yes.
Commissioner Eichmeyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Metter?
Yes.
Commissioner Zimmerman? And that's all I have, Mayor.
All right, Mr.
Oh, wait, real quick, the parking lot signs, they're going up, we've got to wait for the Julie. So the parking lot signs came the day that Mr. Metter was talking about. Once Julie's time's up, we'll have those on the ground. And it's courtesy parking, and then it also kind of tells the rules, you can't just drop any old vehicle off. And it's got to be licensed, it's got to be operational, and it's for short-term parking. So it gets them off the highway, or off our road.
Do we know how many semis that will hold?
14.
14?
So, yep, now I'm done.
All right, Mr. McCall is not here. Mr. Garcia.
This Friday, I put some new safety signs at the gas pumps, just in case something happens, a spill, someone know it, put the shut-off valves at. Mostly did mowing today, maintaining. That's it in my report, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Mr. Chief McWilliams.
I would just second what you said about homecoming. It went off without a hitch. I think for the most part, it was nice to see the crowd. Yeah, we had to make some last minute adjustments, but it was nice to see everyone come back to town and appreciate all the work that's been ongoing in Mount Carmel and the school district. So that was nice to see. I would like to see that Sergeant Jared Price will be retiring effective October 8th. He's been with the department since 2001. Mr. Turner can confirm this. They came in about the same time, I believe.
1 month, he came in exactly 1 month behind me.
He's held various roles, specifically did a lot of the field training over the last few years. A lot of our, as we integrated into computers and more of the technical stuff that we didn't have so much 20-some years ago, he was integral into kind of easing us into all of those different facets. He's reached the point where he can retire. He's been off work with a medical issue that he's had corrected, but he's found a new job, and I'd like to wish him well. We'll have a little retirement thing for him here in the near future, but happy for him. Hate to see him go, but it's well deserved. And so just wanted to let everyone know that in my report.
Yeah, congratulations, Sergeant Price, on the retirement. I know it's something that he has been looking forward to for a while now, so.
Yes, he's of age to retire, and it worked out, and it was just a good time for him to go, and we're all happy for him, well deserved.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Chief McWilliams. Chief Spence-Gone, Mr. Gidcombe.
We worked on a few projects, removing the rock from the pool area, gotten those taken care of. I know you guys brought up the parking down at Southgate. I'd like to get it out there enough that people start parking in that. We will be putting the signs up tomorrow. End of my report.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Dallas, do you have anything?
Park Roads, the construction aspect of it's finished. I hope to see them get the signs out of everybody's yard in the next couple of days.
Yeah, College Drive actually turned out really nice. Really,
I thought they did an excellent job.
yes, they did an excellent job. And integrating that, edging in where they built the new curb with the asphalt and connecting that in, and it does look really nice. And, you know, from 9th Street all the way out to Outer College, nice and smooth road now.
That's all that I have.
All right, thank you, Mr. Dallas. Consent agenda. I need a motion for that.
I'll make it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, Mr. Turner.
Commissioner Meeks?
Yes.
Commissioner Eichmeyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Metter?
Yes.
Commissioner Zipper?
Yes.
Anything else we need to discuss in the betterment of the council this evening? With hearing none, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make it.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign.